Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to Eric Blackmon Guitar. In this session I will show you the easiest way that I know how to play Ordinary World by Duran Duran on acoustic and electric guitar. We'll start with the acoustic parts, then later we will break down the electric guitar solo. The guitar is tuned standard E-A-D-G-B-E, and the song will start in the key of B major and modulate to C sharp minor. We'll start with the intro of the song, which is played this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we played a B major chord, F sharp minor, D suspended 2, D major 9, and a C major 9. Here's how we're making those shapes. For the B major, putting the finger on the second fret of the A string and barring from the D string down and playing down to the B string. F sharp minor 7 is made this way. I've got a finger on the D string down to the high E, and I'm bringing in my thumb for a bass note and F sharp on the low E string at the second fret. Now you can also make this chord this way. I just like playing it that way, but you can play it this way with your ring finger on the A string at fret 4 on the A string and barring everything at fret 2. A D suspended 2 is made this way. Strumming from the A string down, I'm holding down the G string at fret 2 and the B string at fret 3. I'll move this finger to the second fret on the B string for a D major 9. And then the last chord is a C major 9 formed this way. I'm holding down the A string at fret 3, the D string at fret 2, the G string at fret 4, and the B string at fret 3, and I'm strumming from the A string down to the B string. Those are the strings I want. And I do that by putting my finger on the high E and put my thumb on the A string and strumming down to that finger. Just closing the fingers up like that. Now let's start with the B chord, and I'm going to strum this way. Down, down, up, up, down, down. The F sharp minor 7. Down, down, up, up, down, down. D suspended 2. Down, down, up. The D major 9. Down, down. And then my C major 9. So that's down, down, up, down, down. And that's my intro. Now let's break down the acoustic guitar solo in the intro. It goes something like this. Now this entire thing is played on the B and the high E string. We'll go to the high E string at fret 10 and slide into fret 12 to get started. So here it is. Then we'll slide down to fret 11. Slide down to fret 9. Then to fret 7. So that's then we'll go up to fret 14, slide into fret 12, 11, go to fret 9, then to fret 7. Then we'll move to the B string at fret 5 and play this. That was 5, 7 on the high E, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5. Then on the B string we'll play fret 5, fret 7 on the high E, back to 5 on the B string, then 5 on the high E. And we'll play this. So that was so here's the entire thing again, slowly. Now for the verses of the song, we'll go to a C sharp minor 7, an E5 played this way, and we'll move that up to an F sharp 7 suspended 4, like this. Let's do a close-up on those chords. For our C sharp minor 7, we're going to bar from the A string down at the 4th fret, bringing a finger to the B string, fret 5, and the D string, fret 6. That's C sharp minor 7. We'll do an E5 by holding down the A string at fret 7, the D string at fret 9, and the G string at fret 9, and we're going to leave those strings open, the B string and the high E. That's our E5. Okay, we're going to raise that by 2 frets and leave those strings open again, and that's F sharp 7 suspended 4. We'll strum those chords this way. So that's down, down, up, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Just like that. We'll do that for the verses. We'll play that 4 times. After the 4th time, we'll go to C sharp minor 7, G sharp minor 7, D sharp 7, and then to E major, like that. Now we did the C sharp minor 7 the same way as we did before. Our G sharp minor 7, we're going to do the same way we did the F sharp minor 7. It's just raised 2 frets. We'll go to our D sharp 7 and bar everything from the A string down, bring in a finger to the D string fret 8 and the B string fret 8. And then for this E major, go to the 7th fret, hold down the A string, and bar from the D string down at fret 9. But we're not going to play the high E string because we'll get a E6 if we do that, so we want to stop at the B string like that. Now I'm muting the E string anytime I need to do so by just sticking my finger up under that string like that, and I'll go or like that, so I don't get that high E string. We're going to play that this way. So for the pre-chorus, we went to C sharp minor 7, G sharp minor 7, D sharp 7, and E. Next is the chorus. Now for the chorus, we're going to play what we played for the intro. We're going to play B, F sharp minor 7, D suspended 2, D major 9, and then E. And that's a conventional E chord. So we're going to play it this way. We'll do that again. C major 9. Next we have a musical interlude, and that musical interlude is going to sound like this. Now for that part, we're going to fix our fingers into an A major 9 shape like this at fret 6. Just hold down the D string and the G string at fret 6. Like that, right? Now that we have that shape in place, we're going to put a finger on the high E string at fret 7. Like that. We'll move that finger down, and that's going to be down by 1 fret. Now we're holding down the high E string at fret 6, like that. And then we'll take the index finger and go down to fret 4, like that. Okay, now we're going to have to finger pick this part, and here's how we're going to do it. For the first shape, which is the G sharp minor 11, we're going to play this. Now I'm using my index finger and my thumb for that. So I went to the high E string, the G string, the D string, and then back to the G string. So that's. Then I'll move my little finger down to fret 6 on the high E string. I've still got the B string open, and I'm going to play this. So I hit the high E string, the B string, and I did that all with my index finger, and then the D string and G string. So that's. I'll remove my little finger, place my index finger on fret 4 of the high E string, and then I'll repeat that last pattern, playing it like this. So here's the entire thing. So here's what that'll sound like. Now we'll follow that with this. So we'll play this little riff starting on the B string, fret 4, fret 5, 4, the D string, fret 6, the B string, fret 5, and then the G string, fret 6. So that's. Then we'll move to an F sharp chord, and for that we're holding down the D string, fret 4, the G string, fret 3, and the B string, fret 2, and we only want that because we're going to play that open string for an F sharp 7 and strum it. We'll strum it this way. And that's down, up, down, and then we'll go to C sharp minor 7 and end it, starting back into the verses. Okay, so that's. Here's the entire thing. Now, let's break down the electric guitar solo. I've got my guitar set up with a little distortion and delay. And it'll sound something like this. Now before we start our solo, we'll do a lead-in that sounds something like this. In order to play that, we're going to start at fret 4 on the G string and slide it up to fret 9 like this. Then we'll move to the B string at fret 12 and we'll bounce back and forth between those two notes like this. So once again, that's we'll start our solo the same way as we did on the acoustic, starting at fret 10, sliding up to fret 12. 11, 9, 7. Then we'll take the index finger and slide all the way up to fret 14, down to 12, and as we slide down to 12, we're going to take the ring finger and bend at fret 16 twice. Then we'll let that down to fret 15 and bend again. So we've got this string here, taking it up, slide down to 15 and bend like that. Then we'll go to fret 16 on the B string, so that's the entire thing is when we get here to fret 12, we'll go to the G string at fret 9 and play this. Okay, so once again, let's do that whole thing. We'll repeat that and slide down on the B string, and that was from fret 12 down. We'll start the entire thing over at fret 12, go up to fret 14, then we'll slide from fret 4 all the way up to fret 9 again, and then play. So that was fret 9 on the D string and fret 11 on the G string. So here's the entire thing once again. Well, alright, since all the parts are repeated, that's all I need to show you in order for you to play Ordinary World by Duran Duran on acoustic guitar. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.